Hello, welcome back to Digimon World. World.
I gathered a bit of phlegm just as we breached the digital vortex.
Oh, that's the worst time to breach, is when phlegm has gathered, so I gather.
Well, the worst time to get phlegm is when you breach.
The worst time...
What's worse? Getting phlegm as you breach or breaching as you get phlegm?
So last time we were training, I don't know how to answer.
Just training.
We were training.
Yeah.
We have our plan.
Oh dear. Stan's plan.
Yeah, Stan's plan, thank you, Dan.
Stan's plan to become the ultimate man.
He's gonna like stick a load of other men to his arms and things, I think that's how it works.
He just trains for like a couple of years and then he becomes unbeatable.
Yeah, he does 100 push-ups and sit-ups.
That's what it was.
And he does a 10-kilometer run.
But then like, how many years did it take him? It took him like 2 years
2 or
or
3,
something.
yeah. Oh, and you're not allowed to use the aircon or the central heating either.
Write in if you know what we're talking about. If you don't, tough.
I never watched the video, but I saw in my related videos someone tried to do that. He tried to do Saitama's strength training. I'm gonna have to watch that, see how they actually see what difference it made to him.
Absolutely nothing.
They're probably quite muscle bound already.
I think the idea, because what?
The idea is it's not that impressive.
Was it just like 100 full stop, or was it 100 a day?
A day.
A day. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it would do us something. It wouldn't be. Yeah. I was going if it was just 100 full stop and then you're him.
100 full stops.
Yeah. And then you've got wanker's cramp. If it was just 100 full stop and then it was him, then that just kind of the idea of exercise. Exercise has to be repeated.
It's like something a religious would go on about, wouldn't it? It's like all the wanking must stop. Full stop.
Full stop.
Right.
Is that how nuns would make like choir boys get out their frustration? Is just do like a page of full stops.
Instead of doing lines when you're naughty, you do dots.
Yeah. If you're naughty, you do lines, but if you're caught wanking, you do dots, because then it sort of tires the wank out of you.
Oh, I've got a load of pent-up sexual frustration and also semen, but I can't. I just can't quite bring myself to with a horrible limp hand. Digimon World. Well, that's another cycle right there.
Okay, now. What cycle's that?
That'd be the wank cycle.
The wank cycle. Is everything just a cycle now? Even if there's only one of them.
Yes.
Doesn't a cycle normally mean?
But the shit cycle was only one when it started.
Oh. So it's like a paradox.
It's chow time.
No, it's just the first one of the cycle. I think when you know that something's going to be a cycle.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know we're gonna have more religious wanking jokes.
I know we're going to have more religious wanking. Full stop.
All right. Ready?
Name's not Christian for nothing.
Because I just love Jesus.
And I love wanking.
He's who I picture.
So there we go. Yes, well you picked your name. It's like Time Lords.
That's how I picked my name, yeah. No, I meant I picture Jesus, but that's how I finished. Right, I've completely lost track of what was going on. We're training. This guy we had to get them to a certain level of, let's go to the dojo. Let's do the rounds.
Dojo. Round dojo.
Let's go to the rounds dojo.
Round dojo. Square dojo. Triangle dojo.
Oh, total Eclipse. I'm sure I read something in the news the other day that someone died from choking on a Jaffa cake.
Did they just try to like deep throat it whole?
I guess.
Inhale the fucker?
Is there any other way?
Unless maybe they bit off the chocolate like some people do, and then you've got like the jelly.
Yeah.
And like people will just take the jelly, sort of suck on it and chew on it. Maybe they just sort of like tried to suck it into their mouth, but sucked it too far and went.
Oh yeah.
And it didn't dissolve quite quick enough.
Do we have things to sell? Do we have things to sell? Do we have things to sell?
Microphone.
Whoops. Well, it is switched on at least.
You might just have to amp up the first like 2-3 minutes by like a point or two. Just
Yep.
yeah.
I hope it doesn't ruin the cycle.
Oh, cycle was the best bit. Wanking. Well, yeah, because it won't ruin it. You'll still have it. It just won't be as good a quality.
Yeah. It won't be the worst quality mic I've ever heard on YouTube.
And I'm relatively loud in my speaking anyway, and you're slightly quieter than me in speaking.
I'm
so
nearer.
yeah, so it kind of it balances out.
That's balancing. Did we have any? I didn't think we had anything.
That was the
did
ship
have
being
this.
shot at
Oh,
by
yeah.
Klingons. It's every computer blows up
Yeah,
on that show.
because in all the technology, they still haven't figured out how to make isolated circuits. The hubris of man. Let's go there. We haven't been here for a while actually to get our free shit from this idiot.
Digimon shells. Is that literally all we come here to get?
Yeah.
He don't give us much to be. Does he? Do those things ever come in handy? Like one of each item?
I mean, every little helps.
When we eat. Well,
Sometimes
yeah.
it gives us medicine, which can be useful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
that wasn't yeah.
we're kind of like loaded anyway, so we can kind of like just go and buy that shit.
Just like Herbie.
Herbie?
Fully loaded.
Oh, fully loaded. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I thought you said Kirby at first.
Oh, no.
That's why I was a bit confused.
I suppose he could be fully loaded.
Depends on how many men he sucked inside him. What are we doing?
Hang on, I feel like we've put these the wrong way round.
Ready?
And he never lived again. Right.
Sometimes that is my dream.
So this is the guy on the left. He should. Oh no, it is the right way around.
Yeah.
It's just that when you go on here, it does the right partner first.
Cause he's weird.
Okay.
He's back to front.
So he's Fixie Boy.
He's
Which
all
is
good.
fine.
He's near.
He's fixed. He's gonna get it.
Yeah, I know, but he's pretty near to it. He's already got all the.
Yeah, he's fixed. He's got.
Is that
we've
what?
got everything
Is that
we
what
need.
fix?
Yeah.
I thought fix meant that you just locked it onto him so that.
No, that's a little icon thing.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I thought fix meant that's the one that was open for us to have, that we're fixed to go to that one, and you've locked the. That's what I'm.
No, it's low, medium, high, fixed.
Okay. You can tell I've been doing this for over 200 episodes.
Ha. Right. So we need 24,000 hook on him.
He's not quite close yet.
Hang on, someone was nearer, I think. So we'll go for
Near far.
wherever
Booby, booby, bar.
you are. 56.
I'm right here.
100 strength. Oh, hello.
Ah.
Didn't see you there.
Been here for like 20 minutes. Well, no, about 10 minutes in terms of this, but about half hour in terms of real time. But,
Should we go to control? Let's go to control line and see what we get in the training zone.
Yeah, we're kind of just winging it with the training at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah,
Trying to find who gives us the best.
exactly. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Today's Thursday.
Today is Saturday for us, but Tuesday for you and Thursday for them.
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey. For 200 years after tomatoes reached Europe, they were grown for purely ornamental reasons.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I've heard stuff like
As
that.
earrings. You just put a seed in your ear.
Well, no, because I remember, like, was it Horrible Histories I watched it on? Possibly, where they, like, certain fruits were kept because they were worth more than to just eat them, so people would just keep them and get them out as, like, part of the best furniture when they had guests come. It was, oh, look, I'm rich enough to afford a banana.
Yeah. Le banane.
Le banane. So, I swear it was something like that.
Nice.
It sounds phenomenal.
You're doing it!
I'm rich enough to afford a banana.
Yeah, just the one banana. However, the red tomatoes evolved as a result of a meteorite strike 60 million years ago.
Well, I never thought I'd hear that.
They're the descendants of the dinosaurs.
Yeah, everyone knows that dinosaurs evolved into tomatoes.
Yeah.
Via,
After-
like,
after-
Venusaur and Bulbasaur.
After Adric crashed that Cyberman spaceship into the Earth. That's always my headcanon, because that was one of the first classic Doctor Who episodes I watched. I think it was like my fourth. So my first one was Remembrance. My second was the Five Doctors.
Ah.
My third was the Moon. No.
Was Remembrance the sixth or the seventh Doctor? I always get those two mixed up.
Seventh, yeah. Actually, I can't remember.
Revelation was the other one.
So I know I bought the movie and the Five Doctors at the same time. So I must have bought Remembrance and Earthshock at the same time. So Earthshock must have been my second classic story.
Ah.
And the Five Doctors would have been my third. So I probably remember liking the Fifth Doctor in Earthshock, so I bought the Five Doctors after that.
Right.
But yeah, since I was about 12, 13, my headcanon has always been that the dinosaurs were wiped out by Adric in a ship.
I kind of thought that was what was.
Use this!
Wasn't that what?
Have they kept that as, or have they changed it? I don't know.
I
if
thought that's what did happen.
But in real life.
Well, in Doctor Who canon.
In Doctor Who
Yeah.
canon. I don't know if they've retconned that in any way. I can't remember. I know they've had dinosaurs a few times.
Nice
I don't know if they
Sometimes
ever,
they're on spaceships.
That's what I can't remember if there was ever just like an offline in like a Modern Who episode just that mentions the dinosaurs getting wiped out. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm good enough to remember plot elements. I'm not good enough to remember like one line from specific episodes.
Why the hell not? You call yourself a fan?
I'm a fan. I'm not like a
You're a fan. You're not a stan.
mega fan. Yeah.
You're not a gran.
I'm not like a.
You're not a lamb.
That's right. That's right. Just like that.
Or are you?
Let's go!
I'm not a man.
Oh.
I'm a boy.
Nice and calm.
Oh,
Yeah! Okay.
where was I?
Nice and
I got weird.
It's like an awkward pause. Oh dear. Eating a British-grown tomato is
Ooh.
3 times as bad for the environment as eating one grown in Spain.
Wow. I wonder why that is. Maybe they have to like give them central heating and things to make them grow properly in England, whereas in Spain they just put them outside.
Ah. Yeah, it takes a lot more effort to grow them over here because of the weather. Tomatoes are a very sort of sunny.
But you can grow tomatoes in just a garden or something over here, but maybe they're better from Spain.
The bigger, redder and plumper.
The bigger they are, the redder they fall.
Speaking of Spain, it has more vineyards than France.
nice.
That was our page of the day.
Page of the day, page of the day,
Bom, bom.
page of the day. There's a vineyard up near where my nan lives. She doesn't live in Spain. She lives in the Forest of Dean. So we even,
Little bit.
we even have them here. They reckon within the next sort of 50 years or so, the climate in...
What changed so that we just don't have tomatoes and stuff.
No, it'll change so much that they'll be able to grow things like lemons and oranges in the West Country.
It's
I'm looking forward to that day.
Well, yeah, no, like just looking outside now. We're in end of March, and it's quite sunny. It's not like baking your tits off sunny.
Yeah, but it's spring, isn't it?
Are we in spring now?
Yeah, this weather's quite normal, I'd say.
It's normal for what you'd expect, but British weather never used to be normal.
No.
It suddenly started becoming normal, and it's throwing me off.
Mind you, we did have that week or two in whenever it was, the end of February, where it was like 15 degrees.
This is it.
Oh yeah.
So it has been abnormal. And then of course, start of March last year, it was snowing. So
That's right.
that's Britain.
Looking good.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. People always comment on how we're obsessed with talking about the weather here in this country.
You've had comments, or
No, in this country, people. It's a stereotype. Yeah, but
British stereotype.
anyone who's lived here for more than 2 years
like
gets
that
it.
stereotype about tea. Who'd say British people drink tea all the time? I unfortunately finished that before the joke, so I was sipping an empty cup.
Oh.
But I had tea. If I'd have made that joke 5 minutes earlier, I'd have had the tea to make the joke with.
Dear oh dear.
But you couldn't see the cup, so...
Yeah, but like everyone I've spoken to, any like sort of foreigner who has lived in here, who's lived here for
Dirty foreigner!
yeah, anyone who's lived here for like 3 years or more, suddenly starts talking about the weather as well. And I've called people out in the program. It's like, look, you're doing it as well. And they've gone, oh shit, yeah.
British people aren't good at thinking of conversations.
Yeah.
So, oh, it's sunny. It's quite sunny today. And it's just become a habit that it becomes like the British curse.
But we're obsessed with it because it's so variable. Like, it's nice and sunny outside, but if the sun goes behind the clouds, suddenly you'll be cold.
Yeah.
Or it might suddenly rain out of nowhere.
Or it was cold, and then it suddenly gets sunny out of nowhere, and you're like wearing 5 layers for no reason. Like, now I'm sweating.
You have to make a choice when you go to work between being cold in the morning or freezing in the morning or boiling in the evening.
Yeah.
On the way to and from.
Hurry, get up.
Squeaking a bit there. It's your old age.
Yeah.
Getting to
Oh, well, someone's died.
Oh. Oh yeah, Digimon. We're playing a game.
Oh, someone's died.
Oh, it's fine. It'll just get back up.
Hey.
There we go.
Get up again.
And now someone else has died, haven't they?
No, he's been knocked down.
And they get back up again.
Get back up again.
I'm not going to say he's never going to get taken back down, because there's a high possibility he's
There's
probably
a
going to
very
get
high
taken back
possibility.
down.
Knocked down.
Multiple, but he's been knocked down now.
Oh, hang on a minute. I can do the big bad Beetleborgs.
Oh, big bad
Beetleborgs. No wifing in the club. Slenderman's theme song, obviously.
So, like, I bet you know of Beetleborgs. Have you ever actually watched it?
No, I only know it because of the Marble Hornets web series. That was the thing that started the whole Slenderman thing. And someone, in an effort to make to kind of cure people of their fear of, they put a video up of Slenderman with his theme tune, which was this song that goes, "No wifing in the club, give me $20," and it starts off with the guy saying, I don't know what he's saying, but it sounds like he's saying Beetleborgs.
Yeah, no, like
that's explained everything.
no, it's actually it's just basically they tried to do a Power Rangers. So in Japan, tokusatsu, I can't pronounce it properly. It's like tokusatsu. It's just a genre, just heroes in costumes, metal suits, or in spandex and stuff.
Yeah,
it's just a genre, like horror and stuff. So basically, when Power Rangers got big, Saban basically bought the rights to another tokusatsu and tried to make basically another Power Rangers out of it. But it was like with kid characters. And I think I know there was a lot of characters in like costumes, but if I remember correctly, they were all like based off of like the old Universal horror monsters. So there was like a mummy, a werewolf. The Mentor was like Dracula.
The Mentor, right? Yeah.
It was like it's a bit weirder than Power Rangers, which is hard to say. But no, it was good. I loved it. It's one of those shows I love. It's one of my shows. But if you hear the theme song, it just gets stuck in your head.
I might have to splice it in here.
But the thing everyone remembers is just a big bad
Beetleborgs.
It's a bit slower than that.
I don't know it.
I could be a bit wrong. It's been a couple of years since. When did I watch it? I was about 30.
That was about 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
I wish. Doesn't matter. I mean, I've got a lunchtime job at the school now, so I'll actually be like out in the playground playing like a kid.
Oh, they got that job. Cool.
Yeah, I got that job. I start that Monday. I couldn't start it sooner because my lung collapsed. But
Classic stuff.
yeah, just that happened. We get quite a bit from.
I'm just spending all my money on this shit.
Does it raise or it just raises our stuff?
Raises all their stats, and we get trainee boosty effects.
So this is kind of like the
Strength training effects are really up.
So this is kind of like the cheap way of just getting all our stats up without going out.
Yeah, but I haven't got
battling.
much money now because it's
Okay.
like 8k per.
But then we just spend tomorrow fishing and spend the
Could do
next
that.
day grunging out on more
grunging
food.
out. Yeah, I like
Just
it.
grunging out on more food.
But that was
If we don't want to go out and just train. I know. Do we get more from the food than if we go out and train though?
yes, we do now because so the maximum you can get from training is 26 per battle, but we're not getting that anymore because
We're at the level. We've
yeah,
leveled up.
Then this is giving us 25 per each.
This is that kind of seems like a better option at the moment.
Much better. At the
Yeah, we
moment,
just we just spend tomorrow fishing.
yeah.
It's up to you. You're at the helm. I'm just tactical. Fire!
Is that what tactical is?
Yep.
We go.
I think that was tactical. Was like no, or was it security? Security. Is tactical like? I swear, like at some point, tactical and security were one and the same. And
God,
then they-
Jesus, 92. It is really up, isn't it? Sorry, please continue. I didn't wish to distract from the tactical security chat.
No, yeah, I swear they were one and the same in TOS, but then by TNG they split them.
Alright.
Because I think they made, I don't know, or was it like a different job Data had? I swear Data became tactical and then Worf became security, and they split the two. But then tactical and security were just sort of one and the same back in the day.
Sun on the Wame.
Proper Trekkies, right into BBC at CBBC.
Other way around.
I always do that, don't I? I always do. You can see what's more important to me.
Yeah.
Out of the actual BBC over CBBC. BBC at CBBC. I've done it again.
I thought you did on purpose.
989 London W12 6PA.
And join us next time for more time. Time.
Time, gentlemen.
Time waits for nomads.